situation prove a difficult passing point for this City team will remain to be seen.
And that's what the two teams here tonight in Istanbul are playing for. Two teams down there who have worked so hard to be here tonight, but only one of them go against Chelsea and Porto. Grealish, Haaland, a Italian staff, including the back three. Lautaro Martinez is the two captains, the Wembley hero Ilkay Gundogan, who captains City on what could be his final appearance. Approaching 10 p.m. local time in a still warm Istanbul. So
what they're not scared of, it's just clearing their lines. He wants Darmian to pick him up and he goes forwards, but at the moment Jack's winning that.
Down the other, here's Rodry, who of course was heartbroken not to start Manchester City. Whips.
I mean, brilliant. Cut back onto your left foot and try and whip it into that far corner. Lovely play. How close it was.
It's the first little English teams have won two of the previous three Anglo-Italian. Internazionale.
Yeah, it's a nice little battle because once De Bruyne comes across,
various modes of transport were being used, particularly by
there. Good header though by Bruno there.
Looped into the Manchester City box and headed away. Haven't yet, at this stage, City found that usual rhythm that we see when they're in play into John Stones. Rodry, noticeable. And here's an opportunity for Martinez.
He has did really well.
It averaged the manager a year since Rafa Benitez left in 2010, but the fact that Inzaghi's for almost 2 years is a bit of an outlier, but it's also very welcome. Clean sheets in 12 matches in the Champions League, but enters for the team that actually gets it. Has played the most games this season for Manchester City, the engine room in central. Kanji Manchester City have it back again now with Rodry, but he's caught in possession.
Down, leaving a little bit on the Manchester City players a lot of the time.
Here's Gundogan, on by Rodry. Brozovic in there quickly, so was Dimarco. Referee to the ball, but Edin Dzeko coming across, playing in his first Champions League final at the age of 37. Steve, just say relax.
Listen, this was on. This was on. Barella's better than that. That's a couple of...
Better strike, it could have been a problem. It would have had to... Rodry. Little touch by Gundogan to De Bruyne. Off goes Haaland. Good play from Manchester City. Erling Haaland! City. Rodry. Jack Grealish.
People come on, make themselves heroes.
Here is De Bruyne. What can he on Haaland? Dimarco working. Rodry. They've been very good at getting numbers around the ball, and Manchester City have had the position. Now Rodry. Inter. Quickly. Bringing the ball away now for Inter. Now Rodry.
Bernardo Silva's the one if Dimarco keeps on back.
There at the moment is goal side of the Manchester this first half. Nate pushing and tugging inside that 6-yard box. Rodry.
The centre forwards and continue to dominate play. You hope that the little bit of fatigue will start to set in and they'll find a little bit on with the ball, not rush things.
It's John Stones. And there's half-time, starting the second half with the team that they started the final first half. So Phil Foden is on.
Warm-up, including Romelu Lukaku. Found in that first half, and John Stones was the one who could just slip into it.
Manchester City, the designated home team. Rodry. Manchester City.
Yeah, certainly an error by Anano.
Now Rodry. Detrimentally.
He plays with a slightly different energy.
Martinez for Inter Milan. That's a Kanji finding Rodry. Quickly on him was Brozovic. Kanji. Trouble here for Manchester City. Good save.
Let's see Lukaku's movements.
He just can't prepare for in all the tactical plan that Pep has.
A little bit of space now on this side for.
I like there, Brozovic just brings John
By Bastoni. Just when they got Foden, Bastoni was in exactly the right place for Inter. Deep for City. That's a lovely little ball. Coming onto it now to shoot. Yeah! Score! Rodry! Manchester City lead in the champion, and that's a huge, huge goal for Rodry. Only mad. Such a big goal, such a big moment.
Pulls the ball back, falls perfectly to Rodry, cut and almost curls it. Look at this angle. Just around Darmian goalie, no
finish from Rodry. Scored his first ever Champions League goal.
And going forward the future, we showed, but again, Akanji driving past there to Bernardo Silva as well. As long as we win flesh it up.
Just see one or two bits of frustration. He's not always a man to pop up with a goal, but when it matters, he was the one.
Was going to be that tonight, but so important and arguably.
First time since he came on. Rodry after 68 minutes. Here's Phil Foden on the move. Phil Foden!
Play there from Phil Foden and.
There's given away though. Struggling to keep the picks up now by the goal scorer Rodry.
All stays like this.
Into 5 minutes. Take it.
Just give Jolie in his glove.
City have got it with Gundogan and then Rodry. Guardiola wants the box, everybody else in there apart from the corner taker. DiMarco delivers, glanced on! It's a brilliant save again! Yes! And they've done it! They've done it! I'm the champion! Champions of Europe! The treble complete chapter! And they've done it! This elusive trophy!
Here, wasn't it? To witness this fantastic
stay away.
Just send quotes.
Journey. It's been a process. Join down pitch side. Steve and I are going to wait for the trophy presentation. Rodry.
Football club. Immortal. Statues galore.
It's a process. It's the structure that...
Jay, I think we've all just about got enough as managers to reach. And this is... And Ilkay Gundogan raises the European champions. History-making treble.
The fireworks blast into the dark night sky here in Istanbul.